We're less than 3 weeks away from free agency, so get used to hearing all kinds of rumors leading up to the start of the new league year on March 9th. One topic and question that I've heard over and over again over the last year is whether defensive lineman Haloti Ngata could end up back here in Baltimore as a free agent. Well, Ian Rappaport of the NFL Network reported yesterday that Haloti wants to play again in 2016 after briefly considering retirement, and he's set to become an unrestricted free agent next month. So, could he end up back here? Well, if I'm putting a percentage on this, I'm going to say about 10% that he ends up back in Baltimore. Highly unlikely, but not impossible. Here's my thought process. First of all, Haloti has said he wants to stay in Detroit, and the Lions gave up draft picks to get him last year, so they're not just going to let him walk out the door without trying to keep him. It seems like both sides there want to work out a deal in Detroit, so it's most logical in my mind that he stays where he is. And then if you look at things here in Baltimore, I think the Ravens are really happy with what they have in Brandon Williams. We posted an interview earlier today with new defensive line coach Joe Cullen. He said that he thinks Brandon is one of the best nose tackles in the NFL. The Ravens are also really high on Timmy Jernigan and his potential at defensive tackle. So if Haloti were here, he'd really cut into their playing time. I don't think that's necessarily something the Ravens want to do. And also, the Ravens are tight against the salary cap going into free agency, so it's not like they're going to have a ton of money to spend when free agency rolls around next month. So for everyone waiting to break out those number 92 jerseys again this year, I'm sorry, I don't think it's going to happen. But on another note, if you're interested in joining our marching band this year, I know a lot of you probably are, we're currently taking applications ahead of our tryouts coming up on April 2nd. You can register right here on the Ravens website. Go ahead and do that. That's it for me today on The Final Drive, but thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday.